Hi and welcome to Robens. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Voyager 2, which is in our trail range. You can see here that the Voyager 2 is a tunnel design tent and it sleeps 2 people. With it being in our trail range, you'll find that we're using our Hydrotex HD fly sheet, which is a real high density durable material. It's polyester, it's PU coated on the inside, it has fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 5,000mm. The frame that we're using on the tent is these T6 alloy poles, so they're lightweight and they're very strong. And you can see here that they are colour coded as well, just to make sure you're going to get the right one through the right sleeve. And the pole sleeves themselves are flat pole sleeves, so you can see here that the tent will be very aerodynamic. There's nothing to sort of catch the wind on the outside, and that increases the overall stability of the tent as well and gives it that nice smooth finish. Here we can see that we use the Robens red guy lines, and these have got reflective points through them so that when you've got your head torch on you're going to be able to see them easily. And then on here we also use the clam cleat guy slide runners, which are really easy to adjust and self-lock into place. All the guy lines also have their own retainers, so when it comes to packing down the tent we can just wrap these up and pop them in there so that they're not all in a mess the next time we come to use the tent. And then all of your pegging points are also adjustable as well, just to get a real good tight fastening onto the ground. Some other features on here, we'll have some ventilation on the front of the tent when the door's closed over, and there's some ventilation towards the back as well, which corresponds to ventilation inside the tent. And then at the bottom of the tent we can roll up the fly sheet just to allow cool fresh air into the bottom, and then you've got these vents for good through flow of air. So that's the features on the outside. We'll just pop inside and show you the features in there. As mentioned earlier, the Voyager 2 sleeps 2 people, and you can see inside there's certainly plenty of room here. The inner tent itself is made from, at the top, a breathable polyester material, and that's ripstop. And on the bottom we have a 75 denier polyester taffeta, which is a really tough and durable material, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. The door itself can be rolled away and stowed in this handy pocket here when it's open, but you'll also find there is a mosquito net on here as well. Other features inside the tent include these mesh storage pockets for smaller personal belongings, and towards the back of the tent you'll find that there is a mesh ventilation panel which corresponds to outside ventilation on the tent. At the top you'll find that we have a gear rope, which is ideal for drying smaller bits of clothing if they're wet, or anything like a lantern or a head torch. So that's all the features of our Robens Voyager 2. Thanks very much for watching.